Welcome to this edition of Collier Recap. I'm Troy Miller, and this is a recap of the May 14th Board of County Commissioners meeting. The board began the day with 7 proclamations. First, May 2013 was designated as Physicians-Led Action Network, or Plan Month, in recognition of their 10-year anniversary and contribution of $18 million in donated specialty medical care to the uninsured. The award was accepted by Dr. Bill Kuzbit, Plan Board Chairman, Michelle J., Plan Program Manager, and Dr. Joan Colfer, Collier County Health Department. Next, Commissioners proclaimed May 19th through 25th as Water Reuse Week in Collier County. Florida's water supplies are finite, while our population and our need for water resources continues to increase. Water reuse provides a means for conserving and augmenting Florida's precious water resources. The award was accepted by Dr. George Yilmaz, Public Utilities Administrator, Beth Johnson, Wastewater Department Director, and Lisa Keeler, the Big Cypress Basin Administrator, South Florida Water Management District. The board then proclaimed May 19th through 25th as Safe Boating Week in Collier County. The U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary Flotilla 93 patrols our waters from Clam Pass in the north to Capri Pass in the south, while promoting boater safety through boater education programs and vessel safety examination programs. The auxiliary has trained hundreds of its members to assist the USCG in all of its missions allowed by statute and directed by Commandant, but its primary focus remains boater education. The award was accepted by members of the Coast Guard Auxiliary Flotilla 93. Commissioners then designated May as Drowning Awareness Month in Collier County. Between 2000 and 2012, drowning was the leading external cause of death for children ages 1 to 4 in Collier County. The Safe and Healthy Children's Coalition of Collier County is committed to reversing these disturbing trends. In 2012, 500 children ages 3 to 5 from disadvantaged daycares participated in Swim Central water safety lessons, providing them with much-needed access to swim lessons. The proclamation was accepted by Dr. Todd Vetter, Chairman of Safe and Healthy Children's Coalition of Collier County, and Paula DeGregolia, Executive Director, Safety and Healthy Children's Coalition of Collier County. The board then recognized Alma Cambridge as a woman of distinction for her positive community influence and role in establishing the Bethel African Methodist Episcopal Church. The award was accepted by Dr. Della Burt Bradley, Bethel African Methodist Episcopal Church. Commissioners then designated May as Drug Court Month in Collier County. Drug courts are an essential component of our justice system, which save vast criminal justice resources and return individuals to their communities as productive, tax-paying citizens. Drug courts are the most effective tool in the criminal justice system for saving money, cutting crime, and serving veterans. The award was accepted by the Honorable Janice T. Martin, Collier County Judge. The final proclamation of the day designated May 19th through 25th as Emergency Medical Services Week. Collier County Bureau of Emergency Services Department of Emergency Medical Services, or EMS, paramedics care for victims of sudden life-threatening injuries and illnesses, often under stressful conditions and in high-risk situations, to save the lives of others. The proclamation was accepted by EMS Chief Walter Kopka. The commissioners then honored the heroes among us by honoring the Phoenix Award winners from the EMS paramedics, EMTs, firefighters, sheriff's deputies, and police officers who, through their skill and knowledge, have successfully brought back to life individuals who have died. The award are named for the mythical bird, the phoenix, that died and then rose again from its ashes. Congratulations to all the brave men and women for receiving their Phoenix Awards. The Business of the Month award was presented to Miramare Ristorante at the Villages on Venetian Bay. Miramare offers authentic northern Italian cuisine with a breathtaking view of the Venetian Bay. The award was accepted by owner Sal Cinzieri. Commissioners considered an item directed at resolving maintenance issues involving KPK Management's lease of space at the Immokalee Incubator Building at the Immokalee Airport. Commissioner Tom Henning made a motion designed to resolve these issues.
I'm going to make the motion that we direct the airport director to notify the tenant, with the assistance of the county attorney, to notify the tenant that these issues be cured within 30 days.
The item then passed unanimously. In a unanimous vote, the board approved a recommendation to direct the county attorney to bring back to the board for its future consideration an ordinance abolishing the Environmental Advisory Council, together with an ordinance amending the Collier County Planning Commission ordinance to absorb the responsibilities of the EAC and change the membership composition of the Planning Commission from 9 members to 7, with a single member from each commission district plus 2 at-large members. Consolidating these 2 boards is intended to reduce county staff time spent preparing presentations and answering the same questions before the 2 advisory boards, and will therefore permit staff to operate more efficiently. The result is a quicker land use application process for the Board of County Commissioners to the benefit of our constituents. The item still needs to come before the board for its final approval. The board heard 3 items involving Collier County EMS and the Public Safety Authority. First, the commissioners directed that PSA be involved in an internal investigation of any claims of actual and potential failed calls as they relate to protocols and training promulgated under the current county medical director. Next, commissioners reaffirmed their direction to the PSA that they rank all qualified candidates for the position of EMS medical director and deputy medical director. There are currently 5 candidates for the position of medical director, and those candidates will be ranked by the PSA, and that list will then be forwarded to the board. The board also directed the PSA to evaluate a plan to create the Office of the Medical Director that would oversee the various medical directors of the local fire and EMS agencies. We will keep you posted on the PSA's evaluation of that plan. The board voted to move forward with the hiring of the county's first hearing examiner. The board voted to authorize Chairwoman Georgia Hiller to offer and negotiate a contract with current Planning Commission Chairman Mark Strain. The hearing examiner will handle issues such as appeals of administrative decisions, minor code variances, and other property issues such as boat lift, canopies, and dock extensions. Those duties are currently handled by the Planning Commission. Decisions of the hearing examiner can be appealed to the Board of County Commissioners or the Board of Zoning Appeals. The board took another step toward finalizing their beach renourishment plans. Not happy with the response to their original invitation to bid, commissioners gave staff new direction.
Essentially, the board's direction was to reject the bids that we did receive, which were all truck haul bids and no dredging bids. So we rejected those bids. We've got direction to go out and rebid the project. We will rebid the project for dredging, which is off-sand source we brought onto the beaches. And the board specifically identified certain target volumes that we can then use to get a unit price from the bidders. And with that unit price, then we will get to a contract, do a post-construction survey, determine how close that survey is to our target volume estimates, and hopefully they're right on target, and then the project can begin just in the November time frame so that we can stay out of sea turtle nesting season.
The project should begin in November and wrap up by next March. Acting as the Community Redevelopment Agency, the board approved a resolution restructuring the loan agreement with Fifth Third Bank for the Bayshore Gateway Triangle CRA in the amount of $7,557,900. Extending the current repayment period to June of 2018 provides time for the district to pursue its redevelopment program and eliminates any adverse impacts associated with the September 2014 balloon payment required under the current loan agreement. Assuming that the district's taxable value has stabilized and may increase modestly going forward, it is possible with the sale of property to pay off this loan prior to June of 2018. Commissioners weighed the history and public benefits of the Whippoorwill Lane and Marbella Lakes Drive Road Connection project. The board listened to staff's report and input from the public and decided not to put the road project out to bid at this time. That's all for this edition of Collier Recap, your recap of Collier County Board of County Commissioners. Now, if you want to review all or part of any county commission meeting, visit colliergov.net and click on the video archive section. Once in the archive section, select the meeting you want to review. Now, for BCC meetings, you can use the convenient drop-down menu to select and jump to any item of your interest. For additional information on Collier County government, visit our Facebook page at Collier County Government. You can also check out videos about government services at the Collier Gov YouTube channel. I'm Troy Miller. Thanks for watching Collier Recap. See you next time.
You're watching Collier Television, bringing government home.
The Vanderbilt Country Club, located just east of Collier Boulevard on Vanderbilt Beach Road, opened in 1999 and today has 800 residents and members. This idyllic club offers most of the luxury amenities that Collier County residents have come to expect.
Our 18-hole golf course. We have 6 Hartrue tennis courts, a full fitness center, pretty much all the amenities you would expect for a country club in this area.
Like any business in Collier County, the Vanderbilt Country Club must adhere to all Collier County regulations for recycling.
Well, the county requirement, the basic requirement is cardboard. So, and I think pretty much all hospitality institutions do that, restaurants, hotels, clubs. But we wanted to carry it a step further. And we go through an enormous amount of aluminum cans, plastic bottles, glass. So those are the things we targeted to start recycling.
The clubhouse, bar, and dining area are extremely popular with residents and guests alike. Food and beverage service produces a tremendous amount of recyclables.
Well, glass is one of those that's really difficult to give a number to, because you just think about it, between beer bottles, wine bottles, liquor, we go through a tremendous amount of empty containers. So that's the one that's really hard to count. I can tell you that we did get an estimate. The first year of the recycling, we estimated we have recycled about 8,000 aluminum cans. So that's beer, sodas, so forth. And probably 4,500 plastic bottles, juice bottles, and milk cartons and things like that.
With the staff and management on board with the new expanded recycling program, it was time to get the residents involved.
When we first decided to increase the recycling program here, we were a little reluctant. We thought, well, are the members really going to support this? And fortunately, they were very supportive, and they have embraced the program, and all of our employees have as well. And it's been very successful.
One of the keys to increasing recycling is increasing opportunities to recycle. Working with the Collier County Recycling Department, the Vanderbilt Country Club developed a plan to do just that.
We have placed containers for their use at the 2 shelters on the golf course where the restrooms are located, and at our snack bar. Those 3 spots, the members at any time during the course of their play, they'll hit all 3 of those spots. So that's been a tremendous help. Something we're going to add very soon is we're going to add recycle smaller containers at each tee box on the course. So, you know, when they have an empty beer can, they don't have to carry it with them all the way till they reach the shelter area. They can just drop it in the next tee box.
Recycling opportunities have also been increased at the pool area and on the tennis courts. One surefire way to measure an increase in recycling is to see if there has been a reduction in solid waste.
Before we increased our recycling program, our average pickup of garbage was 4 to 5 times a week. It would vary according to the month. We've cut that back to 3 times a week, and we have offset that by picking up our recycle container a little bit more frequently. We're up to 4 times a week during the heaviest months of the year. So, and that's a 6-yard recycle dumpster. So that's quite a bit of recycled material.
As a result of their increased recycling program, the Vanderbilt Country Club was recognized for their efforts by Collier County. The Waste Reduction Award Program, or WRAP Award, was created to recognize businesses in Collier County that go above and beyond county ordinances and achieve a level of recycling that sets them apart from other local businesses.
We were very proud for the recognition. It came totally out of the blue. We weren't. I hadn't even heard of this RAP award before this, so we were very honored to receive this recognition. And I formed what we call our green team here. It's made up of representative employees representing various departments on our staff. And I took 2 of those members with me to the county commissioners' chambers to receive that award. But you know, we took full advantage. We made sure all the members found out about it. We put it on our website and in our newsletter so that they were aware that we received this recognition.
RAP award in hand, the Vanderbilt Country Club Green Team is still trying to make improvements to the recycling and waste reduction efforts. One area they are still addressing is how household hazardous waste is disposed of.
Currently, our maintenance supervisor takes those items the hazardous waste items such as fluorescent light bulbs and batteries to the county drop-off site for recycling. What now we are going to do is Waste Management has these new containers that make it much easier for each of us in all the departments to save those items and then ship them back to Waste Management, and then they do the recycling. So that'll be, just the sheer convenience of that will increase the amount of things that we'll be recycling.
Clubhouse manager Joe Newell wants other communities to know that the work involved in expanding your recycling program is well worth it.
What I would say to my counterparts is, you have to trust me. There's a lot of work in the beginning to get it set up and to get everything the way you want it to do. You have to sort of have a plan, but then if you see through that plan, you're going to see it's so much easier than you would have thought. And I think people these days are very conscious of recycling, so it's not that difficult to get them to come aboard with your plan.
Collier County government congratulates the Vanderbilt Country Club on receiving their RAP award. If you would like more information on increasing your waste reduction and recycling efforts, contact the Solid and Hazardous Waste Management Department at 252-2508 or visit colliergov.net.
You're watching Collier Television, bringing government home.